Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new explainer. Today, we're taking raw data and expert insights, and we're transforming them into a complete, step-by-step blueprint for launching your own digital design business. So if you've been searching for a straightforward way to actually turn your creativity into cash, well, you're in the exact right place.
Let's just jump right into the big, provocative question, shall we? Can a tool like Canva genuinely be the foundation of a lucrative design side hustle, or even a full-time business? Look, historically, professional design meant dropping a ton of money on expensive software and spending years on technical training, but the landscape has completely shifted. The reality today absolutely proves that, yes, a highly profitable business can be built on these super accessible platforms.
To answer exactly how that works, we'll be following a clear 5-part blueprint today. Number 1, the design side hustle. Number 2, playing by the rules. 3, pricing your work. 4, where to sell. And 5, the print-on-demand showdown.
All right, Section 1, the design side hustle. Let's start with the fun part, which is uncovering exactly what you can create to start generating cash right now.
So, there are 5 primary avenues to monetize your skills here, and they range from passive digital downloads all the way to offering hands-on custom design services. Take printables, for example, things like wall art and planners. These are incredibly popular digital downloads because you literally create them once and you can sell them endlessly. You can also sell Canva templates where buyers edit the design themselves, or you could build fully functional, beautiful websites using tools like Hustinger's AI Builder. You could even act as a mini agency offering custom services like logo creation, or jump headfirst into the massive world of print on demand. But before you dive in and start designing, we really need to talk about the legal boundaries.
Which brings us to Section 2, playing by the rules. What's absolutely crucial here is that failing to follow these specific guidelines could land you in some serious legal and financial hot water.
The most important thing to grasp right off the bat is the exact difference between Canva Free and Canva Pro. Now, the free version is heavily restricted for commercial use. You absolutely cannot resell or redistribute free content as is. Canva Pro, on the other hand, gives you way more freedom, allowing you to use premium assets for your business or for your clients. But, and this is a massive but, you literally cannot just download a stock graphic like a random icon or a photo, slap it on a coffee mug, and sell it standalone. If you do that, your next client might just be a copyright lawyer. Your work has to be part of a larger original design.
And this applies to templates too. Even when you're using templates for commercial purposes or client work, you have to substantially modify them to make them unique. Change the colors, swap out the fonts, mess with the layout, so the final product doesn't just look like a lazy copy of the original. Oh, and remember, if you're doing client work, you cannot transfer pro assets to a client who only has a free account. If they want to edit a file that has premium elements in it, they need their own pro subscription to access them. Protecting intellectual property is basically step 1 of being a true professional.
Moving on to Section 3, pricing your work. Now that we're legally compliant, let's tackle what is arguably the biggest hurdle for new freelancers, which is figuring out how to get paid what you're actually worth.
It comes down to a fundamental choice. Are you charging by the hour or per project? Now, hourly pricing is pretty great when you're just starting out, right? It guarantees you get paid for every single hour you work. But here's the catch. As you get faster and more efficient at designing, hourly pricing actually punishes you by capping your earning potential. Per project pricing, though, that ensures you are paid for the actual value and expertise you provide, totally rewarding you for working efficiently.
If you do decide to go the hourly route, industry data shows that entry-level graphic designers should anchor their rates right around $25 to $50 an hour. Please don't undervalue yourself by dropping below this baseline. Rock-bottom pricing often just signals poor quality to potential clients, and we definitely want to avoid that.
But as you build up a strong portfolio and gain some real-world experience, you can comfortably transition to commanding $75 to $150 an hour. This is exactly where investing in your own education and continuously refining your skills really starts to pay off.
Now, for project-based work, just look at the incredible range of these industry estimates. A logo design might pull in somewhere between $200 and $800, usually taking about 8 to 10 hours. But if you start scaling up to complex, high-value projects, think complete visual identities or comprehensive web design, you can command upwards of $30,000. Your ultimate goal should be to steadily climb this value ladder.
Here's a major pro tip, though. Do not try to offer every single one of those services all at once. Seriously, trying to venture into totally unfamiliar territory too soon can actually harm your reputation. Instead, you want to specialize in what you genuinely excel at.
If you are amazing at logos, make that your core focus. Build a rock-solid reputation there before you try to expand into other areas.
All right, Section 4, where to sell. So, you've got your compliant products, you have your pricing structure mapped out. Now, you need distribution channels to actually get clients and, make those sales.
You really have a few distinct avenues here. You can drive organic traffic through your own website, maybe built on a platform like Hostinger, which is great because it offers e-commerce features without taking a cut of your transactions. Or you can tap into the massive built-in audiences on freelance marketplaces like Fiverr or Upwork. And hey, don't underestimate the power of the real world. You can literally go out and cold call local businesses in your own community that desperately need updated marketing materials.
If you do choose a platform like Fiverr, remember that presentation is absolutely everything. Structuring your packages into clear, basic, standard, and premium tiers helps buyers easily compare, and more importantly, upgrade their orders. For example, a $20 basic package might offer a quick one-day delivery of a single template. But that can scale all the way up to a $100 premium package delivering 5 fully branded templates over 5 days. It's a clever psychological pricing structure that makes it practically effortless for clients to see the value in upgrading.
Which brings us to Section 5, the print-on-demand showdown. Finally, let's explore one of the absolute most popular ways to sell physical designs today, all without ever having to touch a single cardboard box.
Print-on-demand is just an incredibly powerful model. It allows you to sell merchandise globally with absolutely zero upfront inventory costs. It's like magic. You just upload your design, and a partner company handles the printing, the packaging, and the shipping completely on your behalf. But your success in this space, it heavily depends on the specific fulfillment platform you choose to partner with.
When we look at a head-to-head comparison of the industry giants, we actually see two totally different business models. Printify basically acts as a supplier network that connects directly to your own independent store. This gives you full control over your branding and lets you set your very own profit margins. Redbubble, on the flip side, is a centralized marketplace. You just upload your art to their site, they have fixed base prices, and you have absolutely zero control over the branding on the final packaging.
So it really boils down to this. You have to decide who you want to be. Do you want to be an entrepreneur, handling your own marketing and driving your own traffic with Printify to secure those higher margins? Or are you more of an artist seeking a completely hands-off, passive income stream through Redbubble's existing customer base, accepting that you're going to be fighting high competition for a smaller cut of the profits?
Ultimately, whichever path you choose to walk down, you have to keep evolving. As the saying goes, resting on your laurels is the fastest way to dry up your client base. Well, you now have the blueprint. You know the legal guardrails, and you clearly understand the platforms. The tools to build a highly profitable design business are literally sitting right there on your desktop. So the only question left to ask is, are you ready to start building?